This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, at this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite.
Here he goes. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start with an RPO, quick pass to the right, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They pressure him and sack him, but they tackled inside the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the defense able to stop him at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it here. Reach for the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They bring him down, but it's a big run all the way to the 43. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to pass here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And the trick play doesn't fool him on 3rd down. 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense ready to start this drive. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch made on the left side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
And that's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go, 3rd and short and the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On the move now.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
The
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. 1st down and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Breaks an open space. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught for the completion. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their 1st sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. And he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now here comes the bunch formation. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Breaks the tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw into. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important first down on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's a handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he knocks through the PAT. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So it's second down and long here from the 13. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They finally stop him, and he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Offense makes their way on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pressure is coming. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's going to hand this off. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Extending the play now. And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker about a yard short. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly, receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.